Hello, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. And today's episode is Friday Reads. So, the beginning of the week, I pulled out The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. And I read a few pages, and then the library called and said the library book I wanted came in. So I'm like, I'm not reading this because this is the first book of the trilogy, and the book that came in the mail was the third book of the trilogy I was finishing. So Dylan had said he was running a few minutes late. He had to take Carson to a doctor appointment, and was stopping at the grocery store, so I called him right after the library called me and said, "Where are you at?" And he said, "At the grocery store." And I said, "Will you do me a favor?" Excuse me, I'm getting my cup of tea ready. I have my Starbucks Valentine's mug that Justin got me last year, and I'm drinking Tension Tamer. So I called up Dylan and said, "Where are you at?" And he said, "The grocery store." And I said, "Can you please stop at the library before you come home? My book is in." And he said, "Sure." So he stopped, and Flame came in by Amy Kathleen Ryan. That's the third book of the Sky Chaser series. The first book was Glow, the second book was Spark, and then this third book was Flame. This was really good. It's a YA, sci-fi. I don't know if you call it dystopian. Definitely sci-fi. Definitely YA. So, as I told you in the other books, it has to do with these two ships that took off from Earth full of people. And the one ship is having troubles with fertility. And that ship is going to die off if they don't get more people on it. So something happened, and they end up going to the other ship and stealing the young girls. And a few of the adults are killed, and a lot of things happen in all three books. There is so much lying, so much manipulation, a lot of deaths. The series was really good. I gave this a 4-star. I liked the ending. It ended the way I had a feeling it would. But the one ship that the kids were on, they're not a religious ship, and the other ship is religious, and that one's being run by the pastor. And then there's the group of elders who want the pastor out. Most everybody wants the pastor out. But the elders are not very good, and they're trying to oust the elder, or oust the pastor any way that they can. So that's what goes on in this. And it was really good. I'm glad I read the series. And then today the library called and said another book came in that I had requested, and that was The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. I'm trying to remember if it was D. Someone mentioned this on BookTube, and it sounded really, really good, on the order of something that I would like. And so I got it. Let me read a little bit to you, okay? I do need my glasses. I don't like the glare off my glasses, so I took them off, but I need them for reading. At the edge of the Russian wilderness, winter lasts most of the year, and the snowdrifts grow taller than houses. But Vasilisa doesn't mind. She spends the winter nights huddled around the embers of a fire with her beloved siblings, listening to her nurse's fairy tales. Above all, she loves the chilling story of Frost, the blue-eyed winter demon, who appears in the frigid night to claim unwary souls. Wise Russians fear him, her nurse says, and honor the spirits of house and yard and forest that protect their homes from evil. After Vasilissa's mother dies, her father goes to Moscow and brings home a new wife. Fiercely devout, city-bred, Vasilissa's new stepmother forbids her family from honoring the household spirits. The family acquiesces, but Vasilissa is frightened, sensing that more hinges upon the rituals than anyone knows. It just sounded really good, and yep, can't wait. I think there's a second book that goes with it. I'm not sure. I know there was something I was looking at, but it sounded good, so I'm going to start this tonight. Daenerys, get out of there. Go on. And so once that is done, then I am going to go on to the trilogy of The Sin Eater's Daughter, which is The Sin Eater's Daughters, Sleeping Prince, and Scarecrow Queen. And this came in last Sunday because the library did not have this. None of the libraries in my library program had it. And so I ended up having to get it from Amazon. So I don't want to read the other two without reading that. So that's what I did. I need my tea. So it's very cold out. It's been 9 degrees today. Windy, snowy here and there. I did drive today. There wasn't snow on the roads. But my car was covered this morning, and my road was covered, but not the main roads. And I left Dylan's, and I make a right-hand turn out of his driveway, but when I looked left, you couldn't even see what was coming because it was snowing so hard. So I said, well, I wonder if I should just go home or go to the library. I said, well, the library is only 5 minutes away, so I went and grabbed the book and went home, and my car's already covered again out in the driveway. So I think it's going to be a cold weekend. I'm not sure, although I think it said it's warmer tomorrow than today. But I have an earache, and my sinuses hurt through here. That's why I have an earache. So I'm just going to put on some warm pajamas tonight and grab my book. I was going to do a coloring video, but I'd rather read tonight. And I'll do a color and chat tomorrow. So that's it for today. What are you reading this weekend? Anything good? If you read any of these, let me know. And I'll talk to y'all later, my peepers. Bye-bye.